Orienteering, a sport for mind and muscle, a competition in navigation and speed. Orienteering combines running ability with skill in map reading and compass use. To be successful, an orienteer must be both physically fit and quick thinking. It's not enough to be just fast or bright. To win, you must be both. Orienteers use regular topographical maps that are large enough to show all the details of the unknown terrain they must cross. Youngsters run courses of 2 to 4 miles. Senior competitors run 5 to 8 miles. Orienteering courses are laid out with a series of control points. Competitors must check in at each control point in the right sequence. But what route they take is up to them. A good climber might decide to chance a steep shortcut. A strong runner might try to gain time by heading through dense underbrush. A speed merchant might avoid rough terrain in favor of a longer route that is free of obstacles. Only one thing counts: completing the course as quickly as possible by using a map and compass. Orienteering attracts all kinds of people: girls, boys, young people, old people, whole families. Loose, comfortable clothing that protects the competitor from brambles and branches is best. Each contestant gets a map and a number 1 minute before he starts. The organization required is simple. Timekeeping is the most important function.
36, 37, 38, 40, 41, comes to starting line 2.
Not a minute yet, Doug. Just relax. 5 seconds, Doug. Just go when you hear the bell. Go.
Every 60 seconds, a runner takes off. The first few hundred feet of the course are marked with flags. They lead competitors to a set of master maps. The runner must carefully copy the control points onto his map from the master maps on display. Mistakes in copying are costly. The event can be won or lost right here. Joining the points with lines shows the proper sequence and helps in the selection of routes. After studying his map, the competitor chooses his route and takes a compass bearing. And then he's off and running. The runner constantly checks his map to make sure he hasn't lost his way. A recheck of his compass bearing confirms he's on course. At the first control point, he stamps his card, selects his route to the next point, and takes a new compass bearing. The technique of off-aiming tells a runner on which side of a control point he is. A man can cover a quarter of a mile in 2 minutes on a path, 3 minutes in a field, 10 minutes in thick bush. Red and white flags are openly displayed at the control points. The test is in navigating the routes between control points, not in trying to find the markers. A self-inking stamp is used to mark the route cards. It's a good idea to compete in pairs if you're a beginner. And that way, if you get lost, you've got company. From the last control point, a marked trail leads to the finish line. At the finish line, stopwatches record the runner's times, which are marked on the score sheets. Route cards are handed in and checked to see if any control points were missed. All competitors must check in regardless of their times so that the scorers know everyone is safely off the course. Everyone's had a good time, and the mood of success will be remembered long after the minor scratches have disappeared. Orienteering is fun. More and more people are trying this new sport every day, taking part in its excitement and comradeship. With a little spirit of adventure, you too could compete in this challenging sport.